Hi, this is Galt Santana with your neighborhood update. Now I'm going to start bringing numbers about the region and curiosities. You might be wondering what happened with the prices during the pandemic, and now after the pandemic I'm seeing the interest rates going up and I see prices of the houses losing value. So let's take a look at these numbers and understand exactly where you are, right? I'm going to start with the neighborhood of Galt, but you in Cambridge, but if you have any region, any place that you'd like me to cover and in the next videos, please let me know in your comments and I'll be glad to make this research and share with you here. I'll start this series with Galt and I make an analysis in terms of the prices, how they went from the pandemic until now. Of course, we have the February 22 is the line that separates when the prices are peaking, and then from there it starts going down because of the interest rates, right? So from there you can see that Galt in general had gains of 86% in these 2 years from February 20 to 22, but then lost 70% of the value from like just the last year. In general, there are gains of 30% if you have a property in Galt in any of the regions. The prices are now as of February 2021. Then if you look at the regions that had the highest peak were Elgin Park and Coronation, Ellison Park, Eastville North, Churchill Park, Moffat Creek. So these are the ones that have most valuation before the interest rates went up, which means like almost like 100% gains for these parts. And the areas with least valuation were Shadesmill, Salisbury, and Saginaw, which is not bad. It's just not 90%, but still 80% in roughly, like this is the least that you could get in a property in Cambridge, which is not bad. But then the prices start to decline on February 22, and overall the losses for the properties that are in Galt were at 70%. But then in the overall still positive, we see still highest gains in Elgin Park and Ellison Park and Churchill Park, around the 35-39%, and it's not lost another gain, but not as high as 40%, like I'd say 20%. Shadesmill, Salisbury, and Saginaw 26-28%. So these are the numbers that we could find as an overall gain, and still above the usual, like if you put like in a 40-year time frame, we think about 5% gains on real estate prices on average every year. And just by looking at this here in a time frame of less than 3 years, being 21% or 40% is higher than the usual average. So the price is still higher than from when the pandemic started. You can still profit if you sell a house now if you bought it in the beginning of the pandemic. I hope you're enjoying the content. I'm gonna be putting more neighborhoods here, and like I said, put a comments there in the video and see which area you want to see next. I can actually do my research and prioritize with the requests that I get here in the comments. Otherwise, I'll keep putting different neighborhoods every time. But thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.